So if you're the type of person who has a million good ideas and wants to implement them all like yesterday, I have a very good technique that is working for me that will work in your business as well. So one of the main reasons why people get off track is because they haven't chosen a track in the first place. And there's 3 lanes in your business that you have to decide what your lane is, and it is up to you, the CEO, the visionary of your business, to figure out what this is. This doesn't mean that you can't add lanes, and we'll get to that in just a minute, but you need to have your primary money makers. And what those 3 lanes are is a primary way that you love to deliver value. For some people, this means creating art and selling it. Some people, it's licensing their intelligence. Others, it's coaching and consulting. Others, it's creating courses. So like, do you want to serve a lot of people? Do you want to serve just a few people? Do you want to work really deeply? Do you want to work kind of on the surface? Do you want to serve beginners or advanced people? Figure out who you want to serve. And I think that often comes down to a personal choice. The only part that's not personal is choosing people who can actually afford to pay what you need to be paid. But a lot of that can also be negotiated with the amount of people that you serve. So if you want to serve people in the very beginnings of their journey, perhaps if you're serving entrepreneurs like I am, you can focus on a business model where you're selling lots of copies or access to either like a membership course or membership site or a course where you don't have to charge as much to have a good profit margin. But if you want to work with more advanced entrepreneurs, that may mean that you want to work on a higher, more intimate, transformational level, since they can afford to pay more for that type of value delivery. But the point here is there aren't any wrong answers. There are a bajillion different business models. You just have to make the numbers work, and you have to decide what is going to light you up. What do you want your day-to-day look like? Who do you want to serve? Who gets you excited to be doing the work that you're doing? Who really values what you do? Another example is if you're an artist, are you selling to the average consumer or are you selling to the art enthusiast? There's not a wrong answer there. It just means 2 different things. Okay, so you're choosing your value delivery lane and stick with it. Truly, stick with it, especially if you find something that works. Double down on it, stick with it. That is your thing. There's a reason why you choose it. Just because something looks easy or lucrative that somebody else is doing doesn't mean that you should be doing it either, or just because that you should be doing it too. Okay, so that is path number 1 or lane number 1. Lane number 2 is your marketing style. The 80-20 book, I'm gonna have to put the name on the screen of the author here. I can't remember his last name. 80-20 Marketing and Sales book had a really great quiz that was attached if you purchased the book. And I believe it was like, what is your marketing style? And essentially, some people are better live, some people are better recorded, some people are better with spoken messages, some people are visual people. When I took the quiz, I am a producer. So I work better when I have a chance to edit my videos after, which is why I'm not live right now. You're seeing a recorded video that's been edited to cut out all of the ums, ahs, weirdness that happens when I speak live. And I like to be able to think about what I'm offering. So I provide tons and tons of value to people. Other people work much better live, or other people work better when they're sitting down at a desk writing. Just figure out at least one marketing method that works for you. Are you going to interview people on a podcast? Are you going to record bits of your daily life in Instagram stories or on YouTube? Just pick one. You don't have to continue to chase shiny objects if you just pick the thing that you're naturally good at and you're naturally drawn to, and then match up the platform that works for it. So if produced video works well for me, then I need to be posting on YouTube. I can also repurpose onto Facebook. I don't need to try to force myself into a box doing something that I don't like, that I procrastinate, and that I'm not good at, because that's not going to help my business. Okay, so we have picked our value path, we've picked our marketing path, and then the last path is your brand path. So obviously something I'm super passionate about. I am Kay Putnam, the psychology-driven brand strategist. So even when those other 2 things are the same as one of your closest competitors, your brand is what can differentiate you from other people in the market. So the tool I love to use for this is brand archetypes. So choosing a primary and secondary brand archetype, it gives you the clues into what part of your personality and your value and belief system are people really drawn to. Like what is going to appeal to people on an emotional, very human, almost unconscious level, where they're going to be drawn like a magnet to your brand and your business. So even if you're selling the same exact product, how can you make the experience different? Because your messages have a very specific personality to it. Your visuals are different from your competitors, and you're just showing up. Your presence, your vibe is different. Your vibe attracts your tribe, right? So even if you're selling, in like the case of MLMs, you're selling the exact same product as thousands of other people, that brand can be a key differentiator, or the marketing path can be a key differentiator. So when you decide those three things, you get to double down on those three things, and you can stop, like you can just cut the clutter. You can stop paying attention to people who screaming at you that you need to do Pinterest when you know that you're a video person. I mean, just videos don't really work that well on Pinterest. So you don't have to pay attention to that. You can pay attention to people who are teaching you how to improve your YouTube game or whatever. Like match up, like once you know those three paths, then you can match up the people that you're going to listen to, the courses that you're going to listen to, the coaches, mentors that you are going to pay attention to, because they're speaking your language, right? They're telling you how to get farther down your path instead of causing you to take a detour and completely reconfigure your entire business because somebody told you that membership sites are cool or whatever. So I hope this is helpful for you. I'd love to know in the comments what your three paths are. So what is your value path? What are you choosing to sell? What is your marketing path? How are you going to tell people about it? And then your brand path. So what makes you all sparkly and amazing?